Okay, it should. Wait. Of course, classic. Is it going? Yeah, of course, it's streaming. Okay, guys. What's up, viewers? I'm your one and only Gaming Beast, or Gaming Beast 82 on YouTube, from www.thenextround.net. And yeah, we're gonna do a little RPG session with Faserip yet again. This time set in the world of Moebious, of Sonic the Hedgehog and friends. Today I got 2 players that join me for that, and I'll just talk about themselves and introduce their character. So we'll start with Hanu.
Yeah, I'm Hanu the Hunter-Mäkinen, and I'm playing Knuckles the Echidna.
Very cool. Okay. And where can they find your stuff, Hanu, if they look for it?
Well, that depends what they're looking at. But, my YouTube channel's on Handetoon. That's Handeton.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, Kaisi.
Hello. Hello, I'm Captain James T. Kaiser, and you can find me over at www.emeraldrangers.com, and I occasionally also post on thenextround.net. I also stream live on the official Emerald Rangers Twitch page, which you can just find Emerald Rangers and follow me there. And I've also got my YouTube channel at Kaisercade. Yay! It's a video game show.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
And I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Meow.
Of course, yes, meow. Yes, that's what hedgehogs say. Okay, guys, then I'll just jump right in. So both of you guys are on the planet Moebious, and you're surrounded by big green hills and palm trees, and of course, the loop-de-loops and all the things you would see in the early stages, and you're just kind of chilling. And so you're sitting there, it's Sonic and Knuckles sitting there. Describe what your character is doing at the moment. Right now you're just, chilling, but you can describe it as you want. I'll let Kaiser just start, and then Hanu. But either one can start.
No one else being Sonic and Knuckles, we're probably complaining. No, it's Knuckles, I did not steal your Master Emerald again.
Okay, here we go. Hanu, go ahead.
Well, I don't believe you. I want to punch you. I want to punch Sonic.
And you have you want to punch him? Okay, you want to start fighting?
No, that's a joke. I want to punch him, but I actually won't.
Okay. You got a little grill on the side. Some chili dogs are frying up, So, as you're waiting around, you can see a little bird appear, and he says, "Chirp, chirp." I've seen some robots coming from that direction, from the south direction. I think they're Eggmans robots. Could you
Holy shit, a talking bird.
Holy shit, a talking echidna, says the bird. Of course I'm talking. We talk all the time here.
Don't you remember Flicky, Knuckles?
Yeah, I'm Flicky. That's it. Yeah. I'm
sorry,
okay.
All you birds look alike to me.
Yeah, but I'm Flicky. I have to collect all the little chicks. The little bird babies. So
we don't need to hear about your sexual life, Flicky. Just tell us where to find them.
That south direction. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. So, anything else you guys want to do before you head there?
I think
not really. That sounds reasonable for once from Sonic.
Okay.
I think I might munch on a chili dog first. They'll probably give me the runs, the extra speed.
Okay, you eat down a chili dog.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. What's up, Hanu? What does Knuckles do?
No, I was just thinking if he actually was just gonna stay and eat a chili dog, and I was gonna just go ahead. But I guess not.
Well, he Homer Simpsoned it down. I'm guessing it just went down. So.
I ate it on the run.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So you arrive, you go through some loop-de-loops and stuff, and you can see two robots, and what they're doing is the robots are actually constructing a machine of some sort, and the machine seems to has some sort of like some kind of opening on the top, and it seems to be like almost like a vortex, and it's sucking in a bunch of the birds basically. And as the machine is working, you can see that there's machine parts being put together, so to speak. The robots, they're really not talking; they're just doing their thing. They look like like Robotnik or Eggman style robots. They got like let me see here. How do they look like? Oh yeah, okay. They have the red kind of roundish body. They got a little shield and a little gun on the side. Well, right now the gun is in a holster, and the shield is on the back. So they're just doing the job on the thing that they have been programmed to do. So they don't notice you at the time. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I point to him and go, Sonics! Sonic says, hey, Chrome Dome, pull a Leonard Skinner and free the bird, won't you?
The robot goes around, turns around. Sonic, enemy of Eggman, must be destroyed. We got go into initiative. So I'll say this, because of your high speed, because it's based on speed. Sonic will start, then Knuckles, and then the robots. Okay. So what do you do, Sonic? You can do, by the way, because of your speed, you can do 5 actions in one turn.
Do I have my moves that can I just do Sonic moves, or do I actually have moves written down in my skills?
It is Sonic moves, and they're written down at the powers. It's the power stunts you can do. Power stunts, Hanu, are abilities you can do because of your powers.
All right.
Well, I try to spin. I roll into a bow and try to spin dash so I can launch into the enemy.
Okay, spin dash allows Sonic to roll into this form. First station in area position. Well, it will take 1 turn, but since you can do 5 actions, it should be fine. So I say that, okay, monstrous land speed, so you'll do monstrous attack. So I'll say that for that, you'll need to do an agility roll, which is incredible. But you have martial arts B, I'll give you a bonus. So just roll for amazing. So roll a D100 then and tell me what number you got.
18.
It still might be a hit. No, not a hit. Very bad. So you kind of like spin, you do the, but you kind of miss the mark, and you just go on the side of the robot, and you just run into you break down a tree. The robot just looks at you, and he's like confused.
Out of character. Kaiser plays just as badly as in normal Sonic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. So it's now Knuckles' turn. What does Knuckles?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because of you're a little bit slower apparently.
Yeah.
But
can I ask?
You can do 2 actions in a turn.
Yeah. Can I ask just how many robots there are? I don't think we established that.
There's two robots of the same type.
Only 2. Okay.
Yeah. They're a little
bit
bigger than you, and they're like the typical spherical Eggman form. They have a shield and a gun in their hands.
Yeah, okay. So there's only 2 of them, so there's no point in me like gliding over or anything, like do anything fancy. Can I just go up to the one closest to me and punch it? Yeah,
easy. That's fighting. You got incredible in fighting. Let me see if you got anything else. Oh, you got martial arts A, B, and C. So that means you'll get a bonus to fighting. You're incredible at fighting, but I would say at least amazing. So roll a 1D100, and let's see
Yeah, it says, by the way, it says number of rolls is set to 3. Should I set it to 1?
To 1, because I'll tell you
All
this:
right.
you want to roll high.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I got a 30.
30. I think 30. Yeah, it just barely hits, but it does hit. Okay, since the robot he has his shield up, and I'd say Knuckle Claw's amazing. Okay, I'll do. Okay, so amazing material for the Knuckle Claws. So amazing is 50. So the robot has his shield up, and you hit in the shield pretty powerfully, and you know the shield reverberates, but just a little bit, and it doesn't have an effect. The shield seems to be more power, like of a stronger material.
Yeah. I yelled to Sonic, "Get it together, Sonic! I can't take these guys on.
You have a second.
Myself.
You have a second action too. So.
All right. Oh, I get to do something else.
Yes, because of your high speed.
Well, I guess I'll punch him again.
Shit, Kaisi, I forgot that you have still 4 other actions, so you'll do them after that, okay?
Okay.
I haven't dealt
So
with
do I roll again?
in a while. Yeah, you can do another attack.
All right, I roll again. Ooh, I got a 6. That's not good.
That's a miss. I don't even have to check.
Yeah.
This time you miss. Kaisi, you have 4 other actions.
Okay.
Well, I would say no. You took the spin attack. He takes 1 turn to charge up, so I will say that you used up 2 actions, but you still have 3.
I look at Knuckles. I'm like, okay, Knucklehead, we're gonna have to do this a bit differently. I'm gonna do the whole distract and I distract them and you fist them good.
I said, don't tell them what your plan is.
I whisper it out loud. That's okay. They're robots. They got no ears.
Out of character. We are now really inhabiting the characters well.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Right. I try to roll in between. I try to jump over it, like jump over the shield and attack him from behind.
Okay, I will take back, since it's a power stunt, I would say your attack is lowered by 1.
Okay.
So for Sonic, that would be like fighting 30. And yeah, okay. So I will say it's now at 20. Okay.
So 1d20.
No. It's always 1d100. No, it's just your ability is at 20.
Okay.
That's excellent.
Want me to roll?
Yeah, roll 1d100.
73.
That is very good. That might be even a yellow feat. Here in this game, you either have there's like a chart, Hanu, and there's 3 types of successes and 1 type of miss. A white is a failure, a green is a normal success, a yellow is a good success, and a red is a critical hit. So 70, what was it, Kaiser?
73.
73. Let's see if this is a yellow. Yes, just barely.
Oh.
So I'll say this. Okay, you hit it. And let me see if they have typical X1. Okay, your speed allows you for the damage, I'd say. I mean, your strength is low, but you get your power from monstrous land speed. So I'd say monstrous is 75. And just give me a second here. Remarkable is 30, so 75. Yeah, minus 30 is like Oh yeah, 45. So you do 45 damage, Bazzy.
Nice.
So you can describe it as you want. So you hit him, and you break some off of his robotic parts and stuff. So
Yep, I jump over him and I go down sort of like a buzzsaw, like Kung Lao's hat.
Yeah.
Vroom.
you don't kill him though, but you do damage him quite right. So
Yeah, out of character. I'm picturing the robot just holding like his backside, going, "Oh, whoa, 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 whoa."
okay, that's like the old cartoon. Is like
Yeah.
damage
Okay.
done. I must say now a ow. Okay, so that's then.
Don't I
Okay.
Was that all my actions?
No, that was one. Well, you did a spin attack, right? That was a spin attack.
I would have counted that as 2 for the jumping and the attack.
Yeah. So let's say then you have one more left.
Okay, I tried to do like a sweep kick, try to sweep off his feet.
Okay,
There's a
so
little
you
grip.
want to do like a normal sweep kick, then that's
Yep.
fighting.
Yep.
I will say that. Wait a second. There we go. So your fighting is 30, but you got martial arts B. I'll just say that it's a bonus of 1. So you're at 40, and that's incredible. So let's just do a normal attack.
Ugh, 17.
Okay, so 17 at 40, that's a miss. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, one more thing. You guys have karma. That means, like, as a hero, you can gain karma by doing heroic deeds. So, and you can use karma. It's like a point number. If you announce it before your action that you want to put in, like, let's say Kaisi has 50 points and he says, I want to add 20 points to this roll. So the roll will be 20 points better. Okay, but you have to announce it before you attack. Okay. We haven't used it in other games, Kaisi, because you guys never played really goody characters. So anyway, now it's the robot's turn. And let me see here. And if you want to defend in some way, you have to, well, I'll give you a normal defense. Like, I'll just do it like that now. So the robot attacks. And wow, 94. Jesus
Who's he
Christ.
attacking?
I'll decide it by chance. Kaisi's 1 and 2. I use a D4. And 3 and 4 is Hanu. Well, he attacks you, Kaisi, which doesn't make sense.
Uh-huh.
And a 94 at a agility. Excellent is pretty damn high. I don't know if that's a red one. No, it's still yellow, but still. Okay. Okay, Kaisi. I will give you also the ability to try to dodge.
Okay.
You have to use, like, for shots, you always want to try to dodge.
Okay. Well, let me try dodging this.
Okay, then you have to use. You roll an agility roll.
I rolled an 8.
That's misses. Like, even at a high one, like, that misses. So you get then incredible damage from his laser blaster.
Oh dear.
So he hits you for 40 damage. I don't think you have any kind of durability. No. Okay, you have 120 health, Kaisi.
Okay,
And he hits you.
I'm taking it. Hits me for 40, so I'm still very much alive.
Yeah, but you have a little bit of charring on wherever it hits you, like on the shoulder or something. So some of your fur, some of your CGI fur, bad Sonic art. No, you're good Sonic. So
Okay,
but it's
can
just
I
charred
do it?
up.
Okay, let me do this. Okay, he hits me. Ding, ling, 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 ling.
Exactly. Nice. Your rings go away. Anyway, so that was one of the robots. The other one, who will he attack? Kaisi again. Jeez, they don't like you, Kaisi. So, Jesus Christ, I'm rolling good. 91.
Oh shit!
And you have... I'll allow you one more time to do a dodge.
80.
Okay, so his is 20. And he rolled a 91. And what is your agility again?
My roll.
Yeah, your roll is 80, but on your character sheet, I'll just check it fast, is 40. And you rolled 80, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you dodged it.
Ah!
So the other one shoots and you dodge it. And yeah, it's again on the top. So Kaisi, you got 5 actions. Go ahead.
Ow! I'm feeling like a chili dog right now.
Sonic, smoking is bad for you.
Winners don't take drugs.
So it's my attack again.
Yep.
Oh, alrighty then. This is gonna take one more heck of a roundup. That's not a very good insult at all, or a good punchline. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to spin around and confuse him, trying to make him dizzy now.
Okay, so that would be a create cyclone kind of thing. Yeah, okay. So then just roll a... I would say for that, I would say you use a power roll, so that's monstrous. So it's a pure power ability. So,
I rolled a 2.
well, even on monstrous, that's a failure. So you like been injured and you try to gain speed, but
I trip over. Whoa!
Yeah, you trip over. So you still got 4 actions. So
let me try that again.
okay.
Sorry, I'm still a bit burnt here.
Maybe that chili dog you had is like weighing you down. You know what I mean? So
59 this time.
59, that's much better. And okay, so you did 59 damage. And let me see here. Oh yeah, they're quite tall actually. Yeah, but anyway, so you bring him up and it does 10 damage, but he resists that. But guess what? As he's being lifted up by the cyclone, he's actually now really up in the air at the time. So, and you are like in an island, right? Because it's like the Green Hill Zone, so you're on an island. So, what do you do now, Kaisi? He's in the air.
I go to Knuckles and see if I can launch him. Try to launch him into the air, like a humanoid dart.
That's a good idea. So you give over your action to Knuckles, and since Knuckles can glide, I'd say if you throw him fastball special way, Knuckles, Hanu, you could do an attack like Knuckles does with the fists.
Yep.
So it's a flying attack. So that's one action. So Kaisi, I would say do an agility roll since you want to hit him. Yeah. Normal agility roll. And your
57.
agility is pretty high. It's incredible. 57, that's a success. And Knuckles, Hanu, do a normal attack.
Okay, I was going to say. Knuckles, it's time for the spitball special.
There we go. Spinball special. Or spitball.
Spinball's better.
Just don't spit in my eyes.
Yeah, Knuckles is actually better fighting, so which makes sense. I always thought he would have better fighting.
All right.
But Sonic is faster.
So wait a minute. You say you launch me. What exactly are you going to do?
I'm launching you into the robot that's in the air like a dart.
Yeah, but how are you doing it?
I'm just...
Do you put your hands together and I put my foot in it and you throw me up? Is that how you're going to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought you were going to grab his legs and spin him. You're going to turn around.
He's not Mario. Now I put my Lego shoe on in your white gloves, and you launch me into the air, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I was supposed to roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 76.
Yeah, you know what? I won't even check. That's a good roll. You will do incredible damage, which the robot, he does a little bit of damage. So you swim it, you hit him, but he falls into the water and he gets electrocuted and he goes down. So, yeah.
Okay.
So you can describe that if you want, Hanu. How this looks like, this whole thing.
Well, I get. Well,
you don't have to if you don't want to. You fly into him with your fists, punch him, and he flies into the water. That's fine.
I kind of imagine that it makes some kind of a sound, knocking like a friggin' basketball.
Nice,
when it
nice.
bounces down. Yeah.
Okay, good.
20 points.
Nice. Okay,
you can't get 20 points in basketball, Sonic.
So I think you got still 2 more actions, Kaizi.
Slam dunk. That's better. Oh, okay.
Way to go, Knuckleball.
Sports ball.
Sports ball, yeah. Okay, Kaizi, you still have 2 actions.
Okay, where's the other robot?
It's right next to him. He's next to the machine too.
Okay, I'm gonna try to knock that robot into the water as well.
Okay, and this is like a slam. I'd say, let me see here.
Go for 20 points, Sonic.
Yeah, I'd say do your speed attack because you want to ram him. So you're going full, and you have like shift X and speed.
Oh, 82.
Or monstrous 82. And nice 82. It's almost a red one, but yellow is fine too.
Okay.
And slam. So you slammed him, and he's unable to get out of your way because you're way too fast for him.
Mm-hmm.
So you slam him into the water, and he gets electrocuted and goes down. Please describe it.
I go. Oh yeah, Knuckle Brain. Look what else I can do. Charge! Boom.
Okay. So as they explode a bit, but out of the compartment comes a little bear and a little mouse controlling them, and it's like, phew, thanks for getting us out of there. Like, this is we sorry if we hurt you, but they were using our life force somehow, but the controls, we weren't really in control.
Holy shit, a talking bear.
Holy shit, a talking echidna. I mean, come on. What is wrong with you, Knuckles?
Don't mind Knuckles, he's Australian.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we have Australia in Moebious. I forgot. Moebius in Australia is kind of weird anyway. So I would say go up there to this big button, this conveniently placed button on the top to release the other animals. Or they will be converted to robots too.
Those turns.
Nice.
Oh, is it my turn?
Right now it's free action. So when we're not in combat,
okay. All right.
The turns in combat simulate actually technically everything happens in the same time.
So how high up is the button?
You don't have to roll for it. You can easily jump up.
I can easily jump up. Okay.
Race you to it, Knuckles.
Well, I'll jump up and push the button then.
I'm racing Knuckles to it.
Flying with my red locks.
Oh, you want to race? Okay, then
fluttering in the air.
Both of you roll for speed, and Kaizi has an advantage with monstrous, and you have incredible. So, okay, 51. Both of you roll. 51.
I have to roll. Okay, got a 36.
36. Well, I'm sorry, Knuckles. Sonic the Hedgehog has gotten there. So you jump on the conveniently placed yellow button, and the machine explodes, and all the animals jump out. It's like,
Okay, out of character, I just gotta ask: did I get stuck to the side of the machine as it exploded? Because that's what happens when Knuckles flies towards something. Am I now in the lake too?
You actually, this is the cool thing. What happened? You did get stuck on the side, but as it exploded, you kind of take out your fists, and then you jump on it, and you surf down on the air, and then you surf down on the water and jump up, and jump back.
Yeah,
So,
Knuckles,
and it looks pretty epic,
Yeah, Knuckles, you got to learn to go fast.
Yeah. So
I just seize this opportunity and just take it. Take it! Simpsons
Don't you tell
reference.
me what to do, Blue Boy.
So, okay, yeah, as you free the animals, there's various, many animals in the machine, and you free it, and you are like, they're celebrated, and some of them, they want to do a party. Other ones, they want to go back to their families. They're saying that...
Will Coolio be at this party?
What is this Coolio you speak of? Oh, you mean Coolio the cat with a K? No, nobody likes him anymore. He was cool back in the day, but
Who on earth spells cat with a K?
well, he's a fan of this weird game. I don't know what is it about.
I love that that's the one
Kombat.
you decided to go like not Coolio with a K. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think before Eggman, I would say Robotnik because that's how I know him. But Eggman, he is. I'll just say Robotnik. I like that name more. Sue me, Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik is his artistic name. So he says that Robotnik was planning on something, but before he caught us, I was on my way to give you a message from there we go, Otto the Owl. He wanted to, the great sage of Moebius. He wanted to give you a message about something. I don't know. It seemed very important. So I think you got to go to the. What is the second level? The water zone with the ruins and shit. What is it called again? I forgot it. In the first game, you guys know that.
Well, that's not the second level though.
Are you thinking about second world, Zone? Whatever. Come on.
Are you thinking of Labyrinth Zone?
Throw me a bone here. I don't know this thing so good.
Marble Zone is the second world.
The Marble
Are you talking
World,
about Labyrinth Zone?
Yeah, he's in the Marble Zone. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Of course,
that's not the water area. That's the lava area.
But it has water in it too, I think.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Oh, then I'm mixing shit up. Anyway, Marble Zone. It's the ancient mystical.
Okay, it's Marble Zone. All right.
It is the ancient mystical area that has some ruins in it, and nobody knows what they were. But some animals think that it might have been a ancient society of some sort in the past. And Otto the Owl is like a great sage and researcher, and he lives there. So some of the top area, of course. You guys want to go there or what? Or what do you guys want to do now? You're again free to do.
Right. Yeah. So there's a Otto guy wants to see us. So out of character. This seems sort of important.
Can't I drink my Blue Sphere beer first?
That's fine, sure.
Sonic, heroes don't drink.
You have like a little pig come up and sure, yeah, and he brings up this cooler.
But I need to numb the pain in my ass from that laser beam, Knuckles.
Alrighty then.
You have a little doctor bird with a little, it's like a little hat, like or a sister hat, how you call those. Mm-hmm. And she patches you up, so you're gonna at full health. So She gives you a
Back
power
and
up. There we go. She breaks one of the monitors and gives you there we go. Oh, that's it. She says, "Oh, that will be. Don't worry, it's free of charge. You don't have to pay any rings, so don't worry about it."
Now, where's my sponge bath?
Well, you won't get that. So yeah.
But okay.
Well, I'll just say in character, Knuckles thinks that this is important, and we should probably head on to the Marble Zone then.
I'm like, oh, fine. Let's just do this. Let's just get this over with. Probably
Okay.
just some another boring robot invasion. Nothing we can't handle.
Okay, so you ride on Carl the Crocodile's back, who is pretty fast. He's like a motorboat over to the other island, and he's a good friend of yours. So he's like, "Okay, I'll carry you," and then you ride on around him. Yeah, and you get to the Marble Zone, and you see ancient, like the ruins and all this stuff, and yeah. And
out of character, was Moebius hit by some kind of cataclysm that everything split off into islands now?
As I said, this is my version of Moebius, so it's not all islands. There's bigger areas too. So
okay.
So, but Marble Zone is a separate island. So,
all right.
Yeah, I never knew. Is it like one big island? Because I know in the later edition there it's there, and then you got the human world, but in this one it's just Moebius at this point. So we're gonna keep it right now. But yeah, you have another little Chihuahua come up, and he says, "Yeah, I'll bring you quick to the master." And he goes, "Ruff, ruff," and then
a talking Chihuahua.
Dude, and I'm like, dude, you've seen the Taco Bell commercials. You can't be that surprised.
And it's like, why is it so weird that a Chihuahua can speak and then an echidna can speak, but not a Chihuahua? Think about that.
I live on Angel Island. I get very lonely.
Apparently, you do. So,
yeah.
Is there only echidnas on Angel Island?
And I whisper to the audience, he's
one. I'm the only one.
And I whispered to the audience, 4-4 bracket. He calls himself Knuckles for a reason, you know.
Oh God, no, we're going away from that. Anyway, so he leads you up to the. It's like an ancient temple, but the Otto the Owl has made it into his like lab / place to live. And he's older. You see a little owl appear, and he's all wise and stuff, and he's got a little robe, and he's saying, Yes, I called you. Woo-hoo. I have I have a message for you that is very important. And are
you okay there, Al? You sound a little too excited.
Well,
out of character when he said, like, I have some messages for you. I was almost tempted to ask, "Are you Otto the Owl's secretary?" But
yes. I wanted to say
he was the guy who summoned us. So,
I misspoke. Sorry, I meant one message.
No worries.
I know that you echidnas pay very, very fine detail to the things, but it seems like I heard you had more of an attitude.
You echidnas. You've seen other ones. I thought the rest of us were extinct.
Well, I've heard of echidnas. I have not seen one. You're the first.
Have you heard of the Master Emerald?
Out of character, you don't know about the emeralds. Okay, this is now you don't know any of the.
What do you mean? I don't know. I'm the guardian of the Master Emerald.
You're not the guardian of anything yet. You're just Knuckles the Echidna right now. So don't worry about it.
And that's Knuckles' job. He's the guardian of the Master Emerald.
This is the problem with the setting. If it's not my setting, then people will say, well, this is how Superman would do it, or this is how Mickey Mouse would act.
I didn't expect him to know anything. I just asked out of curiosity.
Yeah. So you don't know anything about emeralds. Maybe you have a collection of worthless emeralds somewhere. But because the reason why I called you in here is because I found some very troubling news. Dr. Robotnik has stolen some of my ancient tablets in a raid of some sort, and I thought nothing of it until I checked on my computer about these tablets, and they talk about 8 powerful chaos emeralds, so to speak. This is the first time you guys hear of this, and he wants to use them in some nefarious plot. As far as I know, these emeralds can grant vast powers to the one who collects them all.
They don't summon dragons, do they?
No, that's a popular children's cartoon, I believe, if I remember correctly. But it could be something in that vein. All I know, the scriptures are only partial, and all I know is that that they can be used in various ways. One way I've heard, one of the things I've heard, it can grant the person personally that they become more powerful. Another thing I've heard that they're so powerful that they could puncture a hole in our universe and open a gate to another one, or accidentally create a black hole and destroy our world in the process.
I've had chili dogs like that before.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, I see. They could be also used to power vast machinery or stuff, but right now I don't know how many Dr. Robotnik has, but it is quite troubling because he's searching for them.
Well, the universe seems to be fine now, so I doubt he has that many, if any at all. So we should be pretty fine for now.
How do you know that? I didn't know about this until a few weeks ago. Anyway, do you young heroes have any questions to me?
So Eggman's looking for these emeralds.
Yeah, he is.
Has he found any yet?
I don't know yet. I have sent a spy out. I've created with some of the destroyed robots a small robot suit that he can wear and look like one of his minions. Hopefully, he won't be recognized right away.
Now, this Wikipedia page that you read all of this from, does it also mention where we can find any of these emeralds?
It's not from a Wikipedia page, and I don't know what Wikipedia is. Of course, we have Moebiuspedia, where all our information is stored, but I haven't uploaded it there yet. So I'm having some issues with the admin there. It's like.
But that's a good question. Do you have any idea where these emeralds would be?
I have some idea actually, so that's why I called you here. And he brings out this old stone tablet that has some sort of a map on it, but it's very ancient. It's kind of broken up, and it's actually quite I'm not quite sure, but as far as I've known, I've taken this map and I've scanned it, and I put it here on the map into the online map of Moebius, and there's a couple of areas where it could be, and one of them seems to be some sort of cave system that is partially underwater too. So here, I don't know if you've been here before, but yeah.
That sounds like the labyrinth zone.
Oh yeah, okay, I think so too.
Care to go for a swim, Sonic?
Swim? I can't swim.
Exactly.
Oh, you can swim, but maybe not that well. It's you're holding your breath is a problem, out of character.
I don't know. Every time I just tend to sink when I go in the water.
Yeah.
There's
All right.
Well, we have wait, I'm just thinking of a name here. Dr. Peter the Pigeon. He's quite good with gadgets and stuff like that. He's been reusing some of the robotic parts from Eggman. Maybe he could help you with something to help you on your quest, that you don't have to go completely without any. He lives in the south of this continent. It's called the Casino Zone. I don't know. I think they do a lot of gambling there. So.
I've been to his place before. His place is quite crummy.
Yeah, but he's quite a smart inventor. I mean, he created a lot of the casino games in the
I
casino
know,
zone.
but every time I eat my chili dogs, he's always gnawing my buns off.
Well, yeah, maybe that's his nature. I don't know.
So, Sonic, do you think we should probably go check out Billy the Pigeon or whatever the hell his name was, and then check out Labyrinth Zone? Or should we wait to hear back from this spy that Otto the Owl sent?
He'll be only back in a couple of days.
All right, so
I'll give you my here. This is a little talking device that Peter the Pigeon has developed. He wants to sell it. It's called a cell phone. But yeah, here it goes.
Cell phone. Not just a radio, a cell phone.
Yeah.
All right.
I told you it was into weird stuff.
Yeah, it's become quite popular in that area. Hasn't spread around all of Moebius yet.
All right. So how far is the southern tip of this quote unquote continent that has the casino zone in it?
You can get there in like 2 days with your speed,
My speed or his speed?
Well, with his speed, probably like 1 day. If he sticks with your speed, then it's 2 days.
Dang it. And how far is the Labyrinth Zone from us?
And the Labyrinth Zone, I would say, is like in the north. That one is like a week away.
Oh, okay. So not.
Let's say,
All right.
Mr. Owl, do you know any Mr. Owl, like it's Winnie the Pooh? Do you have any form of transportation to get us there?
Well, no, but wait, do you know a fox named Tails? And he's got 2 tails. Or 3. I don't know.
That weird, creepy stalker, Fox Boy.
Yeah, he's been testing one of the flying machines that Dr. Peter Pigeon has been working on. It's supposed to be called an airplane. It's quite weird, but
so what do you say, Knucklebutt? How about we
let me call up Tails. And he says, "Yeah, Tails, can you help these guys out?" "Oh yeah, Sonic." "Oh, he's an asshole." "Okay, well, it's like for the fate of Moebius." "Okay, thanks." So go ahead, Kaisi. You were starting something.
I was gonna say, how about this, Knucklebutt? How about we raid his place and steal the airplane? It saves me having to walk.
Do you know how to fly an airplane?
Shouldn't be too hard. Just a few sticks and buttons. I mean, it took us just to press a button to stop Dr. Robotnik's machine, so it shouldn't be that hard to operate a airplane.
Well, I'm a little. I object to this whole plan of stealing the airplane.
Of course you would.
Just on moral grounds.
You can pretty much fly.
No, I can glide. That's different.
He glides, so he can glide, but he goes slowly down, so that's different from true flight.
I didn't say you can fly well.
I think we should just go talk to Tails and maybe ask him to give us a lift, because otherwise it's gonna take a really long to get from to anywhere.
I built a small airstrip, and he'll be there, and he said he's gonna be here in a couple of hours. So in a couple of hours' time, you see this. It's like a doppeldecker plane, like in the game, right? Yep. And Tails lands with the plane, and he says, "Hey guys, what you doing?" "Oh, Sonic, what's up, man?"
Mm-hmm. "Nothing much, old buddy. Just busy trying to save the world and all. And we could really use your help now."
Yeah, old buddy now. But like I asked you, "Hey, you want to hang out, eat some chili dogs, or go on an adventure?" You're like, "I'm too busy." With some kind of Amy chick. I don't even know who that is, but whatever.
Oh, come on. I only pulled a runner at dinner twice. You can't blame me for that all the time.
So Tails kind of gets out of the plane, and he kind of helicopters with his tails there to Knuckles, and he says, "Hi, my name's Tails. Who are you?" And he holds his hands out in gloves, because they have gloves, as they should have.
I'm really okay. I'm really tempted to do something really. Okay, I don't know if I'm.
As I say, I'm Knuckles the Echidna. I shake his hand, and nice to meet you. We need your help to fly to the casino zone.
No problem. This plane has three seats. I can do the flying. You can sit behind and wait for till we get there.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Sonic.
I thought he was gonna actually make us stand on the wings of the plane like in the game. Yeah.
Oh no!
Right.
I reckon he's considering it, knowing me.
No. There's enough space. So there's three seats in total. It's like a double-decker plane, but 3 seats. So he's gonna sit in the front. He's got the little goggles and a helm, and he's gonna give you also a little helm with the goggles. So yeah, don't forget to strap in, guys. So
yep.
Right.
Yeah, and he's like, well, Sonic, maybe you don't have to, since you're like the great hero of Moebius, right?
And I whisper to Knuckles, I knew I should have got you to knock him around to have stolen the plane.
So he starts up the plane and it starts rotating. And then he flies off. And he flies off into the air. And
I keep on bothering by going, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Shut up or I'll punch. Or I'll punch you in the face.
I would listen to him, Sonic. Knuckles seems to have some more of a punching power than you ever had.
All right.
So you land in the casino zone and you see a bunch of animals doing the games and whatever, losing rings, winning rings, so on. So I think Dr. Peter the Pigeon, he's up in that tower there, and you see a tower and it has a lot of the flippers and whatever and shit, and there's it looks like a bird nest but made out of like machine parts almost with it has it's all domed and whatever.
All right. So how do we get up there?
No, it's pretty easy, and he points out
yep.
Like you can either run up, there's like a thing where you can run up, like it goes up, and there's also some jumping platforms, but yeah.
I guess I'll climb then.
Yep, and I'll hang on to his back while he climbs.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit heavier, but for Knuckles it shouldn't be a problem. Sonic isn't not that heavy.
Don't you dare fart.
Right. And while Knuckles is climbing, I go, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
From all those chili dogs, probably he would fart.
Yeah.
I would have to roll an endurance check or something.
I'm doing it. I'm farting.
Oh boy.
And I roll a 3 for farting.
So you fail at farting. So it's like like nothing.
I'm like, alright, got nothing in the gas tank. You survived this time, Knuckles.
Well, actually, no, you fail at farting, but it's a shart. So you actually shit your pants. So there you go.
Oh,
but you don't have a pants, so it just comes out.
A little.
That's way worse.
Out. Oh no! I don't start shit.
Nah, I'm kidding. It doesn't happen.
All right.
There's no fart. I'm just kidding. It's like
I was so worried the shark was gonna come. Was gonna land on someone's car.
Yeah, there you go. So you get to Dr. Peter the Pigeon, and he's like working on some machines. I'm like, oh, hello. I'm pretty busy. Can I help you?
Yeah. Otto the Owl sent us. He said that he said you could fix us up with some kind of breathing device for underwater or something.
Yeah, I actually could. I have made a machine that is quite it's called a U-boat, and he shows it's a small submarine where you just barely, both of you could fit in. And
hey, that's not even in the shape of a U.
I don't know. It just came to me, that name, so I don't know. The other name that somebody said submarine, but we're in the process for branding.
That
So
damn sandwich company always ruin everyone's fun.
I also made 2 suits that have some air in it, so you'll be able to survive underwater for longer. And it's like diving suits, basically. I'll just have to do some alterations for your shapes, so for your body shapes.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna get this U-boat from the top of this building
Oh,
down?
Tails is gonna use this new machine I made. It's called a chopper, and
Oh,
or a
okay.
helicopter. So
How handy.
so once I'm done with the fitting, you better get to the chopper.
Oh.
So okay. So I'm guessing, unless you guys want to do something else, feel free to.
Hey, Knuckles,
Before
want
we
to go
continue.
gambling?
What?
Hey,
I didn't
Knuckles,
hear
want to go gambling in strip clubs?
With what? You lost all your rings.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
So is this submarine difficult to operate?
No, he
Or
shows you the
U-boat?
basics. It's like basically it has an AI that makes most of the work for you. The way how you control it, you just kind of tell it where to go for the most part. That's
So
pretty.
even Sonic could operate it.
Yeah, so even Sonic could. A caveman could do it. A Sonic.
Hey,
All right.
hey, man, I keep on telling you that I could operate Tails' plane, but no one listens to me.
All right.
So once you got
Because I'm beginning to think I'm beginning to think that if Sonic is this much of a pain in the butt, I'm just gonna put on the diving suit, attach myself to the submarine, so I don't have to listen to him whine about. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
nice. Okay, so the chopper, once he makes some fittings, it takes about a day to do the fittings and get the chopper ready. The chopper flown by Tails. He says that you guys get into your suits and into the submarine, and he's gonna drop you off into a water part of Labyrinth Zone. And there's a little GPS where the most likely the Chaos Emerald will be.
All
So
right.
that's it. The guy he gives you a machine. It's basically like Bulma's Dragon Ball Raider, but it's the Chaos Emerald Raider.
Chaos
Raider.
Raider.
Yeah, the Chaos Radar. That can, but it's not as reliable. So. But yeah, he gives it to one of you guys. He's gonna give it to Knuckles since Knuckles seems to be more level-headed. He's kind of surprised because he heard some stories, but not many. Then again, there's a lot of
If I have the radar, then I have to be in the submarine.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I gotta put up with Sonic then.
Well, you could give it to Sonic. You guys can figure out who wants.
Oh no way. Okay, I guess we're both getting in the submarine then.
So the chopper goes
Out of
up.
character, I'll say where you're just gonna like sticky tape me in my diving suit to outside the submarine while you go.
Oh hey, that's a better idea. Let's do that. Nah, let's just get both in the submarine. I'm gonna put up with Sonic's complaining.
So as soon as you get into water, you can see there's multiple different caves and stuff, and you can see in the water. You see
What's that? What's this? What's that? What's over there? That looks deep. Oh, shiny. That hole looks wet.
So you want to follow the GPS?
Yes,
You're underwater now.
We want to follow the GPS down these caverns.
And I look over Knuckles' shoulder with him looking at GPS, and I see the blink, and I go beep, 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 beep.
So since Knuckles is controlling it, I want you to do a reason roll. And an attribute roll is basically like any other, but you're using an attribute, and reason is your intelligence, which is excellent or 20. So just do a basic D100 again.
Yeah, okay. I got a 90.
Very good. Okay. That is not quite red at 20, but it's close. It's very yellow. So you have no
if
problem.
Dr. Pigeon's radar is actually functional, then we shouldn't have too much of a problem.
You actually have no problem navigating the complex caves and stuff. You can give the right coordinates for the computer, and you kind of learn also yourself. The computer is also kind of a learning device where you learn how to control the submarine. And of course, Sonic is saying, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" Eating chili dogs and farting the thing full or something.
Farting in my sleep. Oh,
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. So I say to myself, I should really get a captain's hat or something.
Nice.
I'm nailing this.
You could maybe
just call
get
me
one.
Captain Knuckles.
You could maybe get one made for somebody.
Because the K is silent.
Or you could do Captain Knuckles, and the captain is with a K, like in Mortal Kombat.
Okay, there you go.
Like Carl the Crocodile,
Yeah.
So you
or
guys,
Coolio the cat.
Coolio the cat. Well, he's disappeared for quite some time. Nobody knows where Coolio the cat is, but
all right.
I heard he was off in some gangster's paradise.
Well, the thing is, he gets mistaken. He gets mistaken by Cool Cat. Cool the cat, which is a very different character. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so it's a stupid meme, but anyway, so you guys have no problem navigating through the, you see a bunch of plant life. It's quite fascinating. Bunch of fishes of varying colors and stuff, and it goes really deep. And you can see a glow ahead, like it's a purple glow of some sort. First faint, but it always gets more and more.
Hey Sonic, what do you think that spooky glow is?
Shiny. I look out the window like this. I go, ooh.
Wait, does the submarine actually have windows? We've never.
Yeah, sure, of course. It's like a small window, like in James Bond, like in something like that, Yeah. Like in Titanic.
A movie submarine, not like a real submarine that wouldn't have windows because that's very dangerous.
Yeah, it would be very dangerous in a real submarine.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
Okay.
This is a very colorful world, so think more movies and video games.
I'm thinking yellow submarine.
Because if I have to bring in actual life things, like I would really question how well a hedgehog and an echidna would get along in general.
All right.
So
so it's glowing. So there's a glow.
I'll tell you further. So you can see a bunch of corals. You're really deep underneath in a deep underwater cavern. First, you cannot see that much, but you can see a bunch of corals. Okay. And inside embedded is like this gem, this emerald, and it's like from like 8-sided, and it has a deep purple glow to it. But you can see a big machine. You can clearly see it's a Robotnik design with two lasers attached to it that is trying to cut it out, and the machine itself is like a submarine, but there's also something to it, and you can see one robot, and it's the little, what's the name of the driller guy from the old cartoon? That guy, and he's got
Grinder.
Grounder. Yeah, you can see Grounder, who you have met before, and he is working the machine. Like he can transform his driller hands into normal hands. And you can see some submarine parts attached to that, and like let's just say for funny sake, he has like a typical submarine like glass on it, on his head, but he has the driller head and everything. So
does this submarine have like a speaker system, like a microphone speaker system?
Yeah, sure.
I run up to the microphone like, "Hey, you guys, stop it! Stop that! That's ours! Put that down! Stop it!"
So Driller turns around and crap, and he looks through. It's some kind of weird submarine machine, and he's like, "Sonic, is that you?" And he says it back with the radio signal. Kind of.
I go, "Yes, I mean no."
And he's like, "Oh dear, then I have to turn up this machine." And he starts what he was been doing.
Needle Brain.
The machine seems to be powered by something where there's some sort of a vacuum on the other side, vacuuming. There's a bunch of little small, round, different colored, weird orbs of some sort. Do you want to look at it more closely? What he's sucking up there, in various colors.
Oh my!
Do you want to use the submarine to zoom in on what he's sucking up?
I'll let Knuckles handle
Sure.
this one.
Yep, sure.
Okay, the computer zooms in, and it seems to be some kind of weird form of life. I think I would classify it as a Venus, and they're little orbs with eyes to them, and they're different colored, and they're sucking up the machine.
They're sucking up the machine. What?
They're being sucked up by the machine. I cannot talk today, apparently.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry.
Like with a big vacuum. No, I misspoke.
Yeah, all right.
So yeah, it's actually when you see at the machine, and he's like, I gotta get and you can see Driller, and he's trying to control the machine to get the right amount for the power for the laser.
Like, out of character, do our characters know what kind of creatures those are?
You've seen them before. You know what?
Okay,
Both of you roll. Both of you roll a reason roll.
Okay.
Kaiser, you too.
79.
38.
Okay, Kaiser, I'll just say this, that those are mean beans, and you can use the power mean bean power machine.
Okay, can I say the joke of me rail? Hey, I know those things. I've seen those in video games. Kirby's Avalanche.
Nice. So the computer, as you say that, the computer simulates that if he gets the right combos, as the great what is it? Wait. Yeah, that's it. Alex the Ant said how to get good. If he gets the right combos and doesn't overfill the machine, then he will have enough power to cut out the emerald. So we have to do something to stop him. So the machine, how shall we proceed? Asked the computer AI.
So what do you think, Redhead? Shall we play it? So what do you think, Redhead? Are you game for it?
Game for what?
We gotta free the players.
You gotta break the machine, basically. Yep. He's trying to fill it up in a way that is safe.
Okay. This might be a bit risky, but I'm wondering if we could ram our submarine into the other submarine and stop it that way.
It is if you look at it, your submarine is much smaller. This one is like really gigantic.
I look at Nuggles like, oh, please.
Like the only way you could do it.
I'm brave enough to do that.
Yep.
It seems to be much too small for that.
So we couldn't like even the sucking part. We couldn't even like ram it into that.
Oh, you could try that.
Yeah, that's what. Okay.
Okay. Then I would say, since you're doing control of a vehicle, I would say agility roll.
Okay, so I just roll normally.
Yeah, 1d100. It's always the same roll, but I'm just saying it's for Knuckles and Kida, you got agility of 30.
All right, I got an 88.
Okay. So once the computer shows out the screen for it, and it looks like for the machine that is being sucked up, and it's the Dr. Robotnik's mean bean machine, And as soon as you ram into the suction, the computer is connected to the machine with a little cable, and that's how it can read what is in there. And as it's going down, it's like combining in some ways, and it's pretty good. But as you ram into it, a bunch of the little bubbles appear, and the machine starts to malfunction. And Driller is like, "Oh no, I gotta get out of here!" And he starts going out. The machine starts to break down and it's going to explode soon. So what do you guys do?
Abandon ship! Ah!
Wait, do we want to do that? Wait, we still have control of our sub?
Your sub is fine.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess we got to take some distance, like back up before it blows up. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can take some distance. You steer your submarine far enough away But as you go, the machine explodes. You're still fine from the explosion, but the explosion, because it was drilling out it seemed to be this Chaos Emerald was embedded very deeply in these corals into the ground, probably there for millennia. And the explosion knocks it out, but the explosion and this energy and the mean beans have like an effect on it. It starts glowing really brightly and it starts falling towards you, and then it attaches itself on your submarine, and it glows and glows where it's just a white glow, and suddenly you feel really weird, and you can see some kind of the water and everything changing in this like this ether. And suddenly you're still in water, but you're in an unrecognizable place.
Whoa, man! It's like the movie Yellow Submarine.
Okay. All right. So, so we're in an unknown location.
Yeah, and you're not as deep anymore. You seem to be close to the water surface, and you can see some other corals and stuff, but they look very different than from Moebian. You can see some fish, but they look pretty different than from Moebian fish.
Okay, but the emerald's still outside.
The emerald has like wedged itself into the machine, into the submarine, damaging it slightly, but not too much. The hole was sealed by the computer automatically, but the emerald is now stuck in there.
Stuck in, so it's inside.
Well, it's partially inside. So.
Okay.
Is it inside our submarine?
Yeah.
Hey, Knuckles, you want me to go outside and check?
Check what?
The big shiny thing that's stuck in our shiny thing.
What are you going to check? Now I'm completely confused, and it's sorry. The call went a little haywire.
I'm going out to check the emerald up close.
But the emerald's inside.
Partially, it is half and half. It's like stuck in there. Some water came in, but not too much because the computer automatically put a sealant around it.
Okay. Well, if Sonic wants to go out, check it out, then sure. I'll stay in then. Wait, how are we gonna okay.
I should have said we should have surfaced first before doing that.
Well, you haven't gone out yet, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Should we
okay.
We are closer to the surface, then maybe we should surface then.
Yeah.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, we surface then.
Okay, as you start to surface, you can see a bunch of weird fish going out of character. As humans, you would recognize them as dolphins. And you have seen dolphins like that, but your dolphins are, smaller and cuter, like Moebius style. And one of the dolphins screeches out as like a dolphin screech, like, and then suddenly first you hear that, but you can hear words. I'm like, who are you? Who are you? What kind of creatures are you? And that's where we're stopped.
That was short.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you guys want to go. Like, I like to always stop. I'm not always like the whole let's do a cliffhanger ending, but I kind of like it. I don't know.
It's just an end of a chapter, pretty much.
So that's the end of the game then.
Yeah. For now. If you guys want, I'm kind of having fun with this. If you guys want, we could continue this. So.
Well, yeah.
You up for another chapter?
Up for another chapter. Can we take just a quick break, though?
We could, as I said, we could stop now, and we could do another chapter another time if you guys want. Maybe even next week.
Oh.
I mean, sure. I'm just asking. It still says live there.
Yeah, and then I'll just stop here.
And I really need to take a bathroom break badly.
Yeah. Then we'll just stop here. So for all the viewers, this was the game, and talk to you later, guys.
Okay,
right.
Fine. I guess I'm